What is up, Tapples, and welcome to another video. Today I'll be starting my SBC, my Safari Battle Camp run. I am in the front office of the Tyrannical Tyrannotars led by Adrenaline. So yeah, I'm just going to explain real quick why I drafted what I drafted, and then I'll go into the matchup for this week's thing. These will be team builder videos, and because since I won't be actually playing because I'm only in the front office, but I hope you enjoy it. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Anyway, so our tier 1 pick was Dragapult. We needed dark type, so we got Persian. Manectric is good because we ended up drafting Pelipper, and we wanted some redirection and a fast electric type, so we got Manectric. Solgaleo is cool because it can do Trick Room or not Trick Room. 97 is a good base stat for speed because it's faster than most restricteds. As you can see, Kyurem Black is 95, but usually most restricteds are base 90. Moltres is nice for a lot of those matchups with all those crazy steel types and a lot of the grass types that can cause problems, so there's that. Double can Cotton Guard, Body Press, and it does like a stupid amount of damage. It's very defensively bulky, so you can get a lot of good end games like that. Thwacky, we wanted some terrain, and it's a good Eviolite user, so there's that. We also have Grassy Glide and Fake Out, so that's always nice. Flurflap is an Unburden user. We also were missing a Fairy, so we have that. It also has Sticky Web, so if we want to do that, we can always do that. Pelipper has Rain, and then we have Beartick for our Swift Swim user, and then we got Swampert just because it's good. It can go physical or special. It has Wide Guard, has Yawn, and it has Flip Turn even, so you can run that. And then Porygon 2 is probably the best Trick Room setter in doubles, I would say. Dusclops is up there for sure, but Porygon 2 also a normal type, so that's also really good for the Caloric Shadow matchup and things like that. This week's matchup is versus the Toxapex stance, coached by Angel. He's supposedly very good, so I'm kind of afraid. He's got a really interesting team in Alchemy, Crobat, Entei, Excadrill, Hitmontop, Kyurem Black, Milotic, Oranguru, Orbeetle, Rotom-Fan, Tangela, and Tyranitar. His logo is just with Toxapex. Anyway, yeah, so let's just get into his strengths of his team, because he's got an interesting one at that. Now, if you've been following his channel for a bit, you know that facing Milotic is just a huge pain in the butt because it has Coil, Hypnosis, Recover, Muddy Water, and Muddy Water and Hypnosis, because of Coil's accuracy increase, become 100% accurate, and Muddy Water also lowers our accuracy, so that sucks. And it can recover up, it has good Speed F. Coil makes up for its bad defense, and if he wants to, he can run Ice Beam, but I doubt he'll run that because the Coil, Hypnosis, Recover, Muddy Water. We should make a acronym for that. Chimmer, CHRM, or Crumb, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Entei has Sacred Fire, Snarl, Extreme Speed, and Wild Charge. Obviously, I'm just reading off from my thing, but at the same time, it does have a lot of other coverage moves like Stomping Tantrum, and it can do a lot of damage, and Sacred Fire, 50% chance burn, is really bad for our physical attackers like Solgaleo, like Dragapult, like Beartick. So there is that, and it does cause a lot of different problems. Next up, we got Sand. Obviously, Sand, he's one of the few teams, I think, that has weather, so Sand is really annoying. Excadrill Tyranitar is an amazing combo, especially in Draft League, just because they can do so much. Tyranitar can run physical or special if it wants to. Excadrill is just really fast, base 88 speed. It's I think, the fastest weather sweeper, so he's got double Rock Slide flinches. He's got setup with Swords Dance, Dragon Dance. Tyranitar even gets Curse, so there's that option. Just a lot of different things that they can run. And Excadrill gets High Horsepower, Iron Head, and Rock Slide. Those are probably the 3 moves he's going to run. I doubt he'll run anything else, and then probably like Protect. But yeah. Then we got Tangela. Tangela causes a lot of problems because Swampert is very good against all the mons that we just mentioned, except Tangela just throws a wrench in that plan, and Swampert is 4 times weak to grass, so yeah. Rage Powder, Grass Knot, Giga Drain, Leaf Storm. It has Regenerator and Eviolite. It's super bulky, and it could just switch out and get 33% of its health back with Regenerator, so it's going to be a huge pain in the butt. I don't know how we're going to deal with it, but I will explain how I tried to deal with it in my team builder. Anyway, then we got also Crobat with Speed Control, and Oranguru and Orbeetle have Trick Room. I don't think he's going to bring these guys, but he might bring Trick Room just because I do have Tailwind by Pelipper, and it's more reliable instead of Crobat. And then he has a lot of setup options, like Kyurem has Dragon Dance, or Rotom-Fan has Nazi Plot. As I said, Excadrill and Tyranitar also have Sword Dance and Dragon Dance. But yeah, so let's get into the next slide. So yeah, so the format for sure I want to bring is Dragapult, just because it has like a lot of great coverage. Swampert does really good against everything except against Entei, also except for like Freeze Dry from Kyurem and what's his face, Tangela. Yeah, Tangela is really annoying, but Swampert does really good into everything else. Pelipper also does pretty good into Tangela, and we need that rain just to counter their sand. And the double with body press just honestly wrecks everything, so obviously want to bring him there. Then we got up to the niche pick, then the possibility. I think he might bring Trick Room, or he might bring Rotom. Kyurem he might bring, though it doesn't really do well into Solgaleo at all. I can just like two-shot him with his Sunsteel Strike, and if I double into him, I could probably mess him up. Also, I have Dragapult, and like Draco Meteor to Sunsteel Strike, bam, I just destroy his Kyurem, because they're both faster. And then a Oranguru could come, just because it's really good. The only Dark type I have is Persian, so it's not super reliable on my side. And then Milotic could come, but I could see it not coming, since we do have a lot of water types, and then water is not effective against water, so it's like, could bring it, could not, I don't know. So Aki was thought about here, but I don't know if I wanted to bring it, just because like it can get one shot by Entei probably, and then Rotom can just mess it up, and so can Crobat, and an Ice Move from Milotic or Ice Move from Kyurem can just like totally mess it up. But yeah, then we have the bad matchup. So I for sure don't want to bring Moltres to anything that has Rock Slide, so there's that. Slurpuff is slower than Excadrill, so even if it did get its base speed doubled with Unburden, Excadrill would still be faster and probably one-shot it with an Iron Head, even with a Grassy Seed boost. And probably two-shot, but still, it doesn't really matter. And then, not super afraid of Rotom, though it can give me problems. I don't think Manectric is good here because of the ground moves from Excadrill. And yeah, so there's that, and now let's get to the pace of our team. Alright, so first up we got Pelipper, and I'm running like super defensive because majority of his mons are defensive, and I'm running Rakan Berry just so in case I can live any Thunderbolt or something like that. Now we got Scald, Protect, Tailwind, and Hurricane. Hurricane is there for the Tangela because it is such an annoying Pokemon. Because this guy right here is 4 times weak to it. Now, we got Life Orb, Earth Power, Scald, Protect, and Wide Guard, just in case he does have like Muddy Water, Rock Slide, stuff like that. So we got 188 HP, which gives us 199, which is maximum Life Orb efficiency. Then we got 36 plus, which allows us to OHKO Excadrill with Earth Power, so that's a nice calc to have. And then Scald does like a stupid amount in Rain and has 30% chance to burn, so there's that. Next up we got Dragapult, and Dragapult has Breaking Swipe and Will-O-Wisp. Yes, I am doubling down on the physical side, but I think it will be okay, because majority of his mons are physical. If he does end up running like special stuff, then I don't know. You got me there. But yeah. Thunder is good because 100% accurate in range, Breaking Swipe lowers attack, and Will-O-Wisp is there for permanent damage reduction. Then we got Protect, obviously. This is enough speed to outspeed Crobat, so there's that. And then we put the rest into max HP. Focus Sash is just so we can live any like surprise stuff, so there's, yeah. And then we got Baba Black Sheep. Baba Black Sheep, we're running a Sleep Talk Cotton Guard Body Press. He doesn't have a Ghost, so this just like wrecks everything, and Fluffy doubles our defense, has our damage from contact moves. We are weak to fire, which sucks, but if we do get burnt, we can just rest it up. And Mental Herb is there because if we get taunted, like this thing does nothing. So now we got Resto Chesto, Solgaleo, and we're probably not going to bring him this matchup. I put enough speed to outspeed like max speed Tyranitar, which is kind of weird, but it could be run, and like a crunch would do a lot of damage to us, so that would suck. And we're running Chesto because like he could burn us with Sacred Fire, so if we Resto Chesto, then it just totally gets rid of that, and then we're free to just spam stun, so strike, close combat, and wild charge, which kind of wrecks his team, but I don't know if we'll bring it. Then we got, last but not least, Big Brains with Citrus Berry, max HP, enough speed to outspeed Entei, and Foul Play, Taunt, Fake Out, Parting Shot. I was on the fence about running Snarl, but I don't. As I said, I'm pretty sure he's not going to bring any real special threats, and like if he brings a Oranguru, Foul Play will be doing good damage. But yeah, so that's the team. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's short, but I've just been like super busy in the army and with like other stuff. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. Peace.